Good morning, everybody. It is Tuesday morning, May 31st. We just had Memorial Day weekend, so I hope you all enjoyed your time with your family or at the beach or the pool or whatever you did. I can truly say that I had a really great 3 days. One, I wasn't sick, and that seems to have happened a lot. Every time I'd have some extra time off, I would end up getting sick, and like it was just a pain in the butt. But this weekend, I felt good. I did a lot of things that I enjoyed, and I want to tell you about a couple of the channels that I discovered over the weekend that you might be interested in too. One channel I watch often on, sometimes it's motivational, sometimes it feels like it's a little bit like the sky is falling, the sky is falling. So when she starts going down that path, I usually turn her off. But today's message was very motivational, and so I keep an eye on her. She's the one I posted last week on Telegram, and I said, watch the skit where she starts at like minute 21, and I was laughing. I mean, I was trying to eat my breakfast, and I had to stop eating my breakfast because I was laughing so hard I was afraid I was going to get choked or spit my food all over the place. Her name is Patera. I think it's Homesteading in Appalachia, or Appalachia Homesteading with Patera, whatever it is. I will post these three channels that I'm talking about in my comments so you can find them. One of the other ones that I found over the weekend for the first time was Celebrating Appalachia. And then her daughters, she has twin daughters, and they have a channel, and they've had a channel for a long time. So let me tell you about these people and why I am so enthralled with them. One, those twin girls are in their late 20s, 27, 28, something like that, and they are most definitely bringing in New Earth. And I support any channel that is trying to get the word out about the chemicals in the makeup and the deodorant and the soap and all of that stuff. And Corey did a video about that, and that's how she started off. She was like going, the stuff that you buy at the store is so bad for you. And I was like, all right, she gets it. So I am highly going to support anybody that's trying to bring that stuff out into the world, not the superficial crap like half of the YouTube channels are. And then sorry, I have a frog. Then their mom, she's closer to my age. She does a lot of cooking videos, but she also is doing some interviews of older people back in the Appalachian area. So I feel like she's kind of putting history on record on YouTube, because we know how screwed up our history has been and how the movies have portrayed certain things. Saying that, I mean, if anybody's ever seen that movie Deliverance, you know how that starts out. And I believe that takes place in that area. I'm not absolutely sure, but the movies have given a bad rap to certain areas of the world. And I believe the Appalachian Mountains are one of them, or the Appalachian area. So anyway, her channel is Celebrating Appalachia. Anyway, but as I was watching it over the weekend, there were so many memories for me that came back as a child, because she was making different foods. They were kind of joking, but they were using different phrases and stuff that people use down there. My family did not grow up in that area. I grew up in Southern Illinois. But I could hear my dad saying some of these words in my head. I'm like, oh my God, my dad used to use that phrase. So it was a lot of fun, because it felt like I was sitting at a family reunion with some of my older relatives telling stories. And it was just very enjoyable for me personally. So again, I will post those in my comments so you can go find them if you want to watch them. If not, no big deal. But I have found myself I'm very drawn to a lot of the homesteading channels, mostly because a lot of those people that are homesteaders grow their own medicinal herbs. You know, they have learned how to use the earth to benefit their bodies for health. And I am very, very interested in that, even though I live in an apartment and I have my little garden out on my balcony is doing better now that I have learned how to keep the birds away. Aluminum foil seems to have done the trick. Literally, I have pieces of aluminum foil underneath different plants and they kind of flap in the wind and the birds have not touched them since I've done that. So that solved my bird problem. And things are growing. I keep replanting. So I did a lot of that this weekend. I made some more crystallized ginger. That is becoming something that I do on a regular basis. And one of these days when I feel like I have that perfected, because I haven't gotten the drying method quite perfected yet, I will do another video on that and show you how it's done. But anyway, I'm curious, what did everybody do over the weekend? Did you plant in the garden? Did you visit with family? Did you go swim? Did you have a barbecue? What did you do? Again, like I stayed home and enjoyed myself and did a lot of stuff in the kitchen. And I would love another 3 days like that because it was very peaceful. And I also got some things that had been stressing me out. You know, it gave me some time to process some things that had been bothering me. So I came up with an idea of a way to fix one problem that was bothering me, and kind of, you know, I guess that's one of the reasons I felt like it was a good weekend, was because I mentally was able to fix, or I got information on how to fix some things that had been bothering me or stressing me out. And you know, that's as important as anything, is if you've got something that's bothering you, having enough quiet time that you can figure that out, or you can get the information from your guides or whatever, and they can give you the information of what to do to fix whatever is bothering you. And I cannot stress enough how important that is, how important quiet time and either meditating or walking or going in nature can help bring you the answers that maybe keep you up at night. So anyway, I want to hear what y'all did over the weekend. And if any of you watch these channels that I'm getting ready to post in the comments, let me know if you watch them or like them, or if you have any other ones that you watch and like. I'm always interested in that. I am about connecting, especially to people who are bringing in new earth. I think we need to know what that looks like. And there are people out there right now that are living it. They have been living it for a long time, but now they are talking about it more often. And we're not going into new earth. We are in new earth. Some people just haven't caught up and figured that out yet. So everybody have a great Tuesday, and I will talk to you later. Bye.